Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. I do want to let you know that I have a self-concept challenge going on in my Patreon, where I give you self-concept affirmations to robotically affirm and script in order for you to get your specific person manifestation. I also post neuroscience facts, I post motivational quotes, and we also have a science challenge going on where we get together as a group and collectively manifest for each other via signs, which amplifies and accelerates your individual manifestations. All of this is just for $5 a month every month, so if you're interested in that, check out the link in the description box below where you can sign up for that. Without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started with introducing the piles. So here we have 3 piles in front of you. We have pile 1 with this gorgeous peacock mirror that I got from Qatar, from Souk Waqif. We have this Pyrite for pile 2, which I got from the Namaste bookstore or bookshop in New York City. And here we have pile 3 with this gorgeous seashell that I got from my trip to Belize. So go ahead and take a second to meditate upon the piles and pick one that you are the most energetically attracted to. You can pick based on anything, the angel numbers and the timestamps, the artifacts, it is up to you, but do go ahead and pick based on your intuition. You can also watch multiple piles. Once you're done with that, head over to the timestamps below and we will see you in your respective reading. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. You all picked this gorgeous mirror that I got from Qatar at Souk Waqif. Also, can we just appreciate the coquette aesthetic I have going on here with this heart candle and then this mirror here? It looks very much like a doll's room, something taken out of a doll's room. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with picking the cards. We're gonna go ahead and pick some cards to see how your person is feeling about you. What would they say to you? Where's this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here. So I already pre-picked a couple of oracle cards, love oracle cards and tarot cards. So yeah, let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, we got the 9 of Cups to start off your reading. We got the Knight of Swords. This is looking very promising. And we got the 8 of Cups. Interesting. Okay, so something I'm seeing is that, like, you know, this connection, when you first like met each other, it really started like taking off. Sparks were flying. You were really feeling each other. And then it kind of just like simmered down. It kind of just calmed down. And it was more of like a you know, fade away type of thing. Like, you wish that this person had done more. You wish this person would have like fought for this connection. Okay, in the beginning they definitely were really receptive to this, but I feel like there were some circumstances that got in the way that caused either them or you to kind of distance yourself and walk away. Maybe it could be actual physical distance or something sort of happened where you know, it was disappointing. You're just like, wow, I really wanted something to come out of this connection. I don't really feel this way about people often. I wish this person had fought for it, but maybe you didn't fight for it, or maybe you did. Maybe you did reach out to this person, and maybe at times they did reciprocate your energy. They just like didn't really continue it. And it really hurt you because you're just like, no, this could have worked. But I'm also seeing that there were some limiting beliefs or doubts that you may have had regarding this connection. Like maybe whatever the circumstances, maybe you're just like, I don't know if like we'll be able to get past these circumstances, or maybe you were scared that if this did take off and if this did turn into something real and committed and, you know, deep and all of that, then, you know, there would be a lot more to lose. So I feel like the both of you kind of like self-sabotaged it in a way, and I feel like this person was kind of thinking along the same lines, like, wow, okay, if I go forth with this connection, like, you know, we're going to be building up so much, and then we'll have more to lose, so let me just keep my distance and love them from afar or support them from afar. But you wish that they would have done more. You wish that they would have loved and supported you more. You wish they would have been a little bit more attentive, or like, you know, just done more, okay? Because you really feel like this was a once in like a either lifetime or a couple years thing. It's really hard for you to meet someone that you connect this way with. Maybe you meet like one person every couple of years where you're just like, wow, I really like this person. And it's like every person has been slightly better than the last, and it's like, you know, you when you met this person, like, I'm definitely seeing maybe you were going through something. You were definitely going through some kind of like spiritual awakening yourself, and I definitely feel like, you know, the way that this person was, I feel like they really helped you through your journey, okay, like just by spending time with them, and you definitely got attached to them, maybe because of where you were in your life, but also you did like their personality. You did like who they were too. It's not just the attachment or the fantasy, you did like what they were, not just what they represented. And definitely they felt the same way as well. Like they're just like, wow, even to this day, you guys, like this person has not felt this type of connection with anyone. It doesn't matter how long it's been, days, weeks, months. I mean, seriously, this person feels it. They feel your loss. Okay, they feel your absence. They really wish they would have done something. And I feel like maybe for a lot of you are just like, I don't know if this feeling can be revived. Maybe you've been holding on to this connection for months and you have no idea if this person is feeling the same way. I definitely feel like it will. I actually definitely feel like every time you sort of pull back a little bit and you start thinking along these lines, your person starts like missing you even more. They're just like, no, wait, like I do feel this, you know, this is intense. You know, I definitely do feel like they do still like you. They do still have an interest in you. And it doesn't matter how long it's been. But let's go ahead and pick some more cards. I'm going to go ahead and pick from my They See Princess Tarot deck, which is available for sale. Okay, you can find that on my website, which will be in the link in the description box below. We got the 8 of Pentacles. We got the 6 of Pentacles. We got the Knight of Wands. Okay, yeah, definitely there's a lot of physical attraction here. Okay, I'm seeing earth and fire placements. Okay, I'm seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio placements. Someone could have these placements on Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm seeing, yeah, this was a really fiery, passionate connection. We got the 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles. You guys, had this circumstance not been in the way, like you would have been together, okay? Like you would have maybe even like moved in, like, you know, so much would have happened by now, and like you really, really wish it did, like you were really counting on it. And I definitely feel like there's this kind of like slowness to this connection, which is really irking you. It's kind of like annoying you. It's like, oh, I just wish this took off the way that it did. And I'm also seeing something about like maybe you're seeing things take off for other people, like, oh, other people are getting in relationships, things are working and happening for them, why not me? Okay, but that's obviously like, you know, not the best mentality to live by. Like if it can happen for other people, it can happen for you too. Okay, you have to see these other people getting their dream relationships as a sign that you will as well. But there definitely was potential, there still is potential for this to grow, you guys. Like the 8 of Pentacles is someone who, like, you know, wants to build and grow with you. The 6 of Pentacles is about, you know, someone who will be fair to you, support you, you know, be there for you. Okay, and I really do feel like, you know, that the passion is there, the stability and security aspect would have been there had it not been for the circumstance, which for some people I'm seeing has something to do with money, job, location, distance. Okay, yeah, I'm not really seeing there's any relevant third parties here. I mean, unless you know otherwise, like I'm not really seeing a third party is really the problem here. I definitely feel like if you guys were in the same place, or, you know, maybe like whatever is happening with your work, career, life, you would definitely be together. Okay, but let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Yeah, we got Gemini. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick from my Oracle deck. Gemini, we got Uranus. Okay, Gemini, Aquarius placements. Mercury. Okay, I like this. I do feel like communication is coming in. I definitely feel like this person will at some point communicate with you. I don't think that this is past like reconciliation. I definitely feel like there was a lot of like, you know, potential here, and like you're just like, you know, you keep imagining the potential of what it could have been, you know, what things would be like if they had taken off, or maybe like you're not even thinking like that because you just want that initial contact. You just want like a couple of, you know, signs from this person that they're interested, or even just basic communication, like, hey, how are you? Like this person, I feel like did the bare minimum, or like you just wish they did more. They definitely did communicate. It's not like they didn't do anything. It's not like there wasn't any sort of like, you know, action on their part. Like even if it was just like, maybe, you know, what's known as like breadcrumbing, like liking your stories or occasionally signing in your DMs, or like, you know, texting you memes or reels or something. Like they did something, okay? But I just feel like at the end of the day, like there just wasn't enough communication to maintain this. But like the truth is they never forgot about you, but also they were scared. They're just like, I don't know if this is like, is like, not that this is not worth it, but like, will they be good enough? It's more like, is it worth it for you to be in this? Like I feel like if anything, they were taking your feelings into consideration. Maybe for some of you, you're fearing like, oh, maybe you thought that this person thought that, you know, you were too invested or something, or like maybe you feel like you're the one that likes more, or is more invested in this connection. Maybe you feel like they think that same way too. I feel like, yeah, like I feel like it's pretty equal. I don't feel like, you know, maybe you think that way. I feel like it's all like perception. I feel like that's kind of what you're telling yourself. This person is a lot more into you than they're letting on. Okay, I feel like this person, you know, like they just really needed to find themselves a little bit more. I honestly feel like this was some sort of divine protection going on. Maybe, you know, you're taking taking it as like kind of like an ego hit, like dang, I feel like, you know, my love wasn't reciprocated, or this felt one-sided. But it's really not that. It definitely is a lot deeper than that. I definitely feel like this was something real. This is like one of the most real things that your person has felt in a while, and it did scare them. Like, it wasn't easy. They're just like, wow, like I really wasn't expecting this. And you know, it was scary. They were intimidated, but you know, at the end of the day, like, they feel like, you know, like I love this revolution card here. Like, I'm looking at this right now, like something's gonna shift, something's gonna change. I definitely feel like there has been some shift that's been going on, maybe as a result of you manifesting, or, you know, I know a lot of you are into robotic affirming, saturating your mind, you know, whatever it is that you're doing. So there definitely is a shift, and I definitely feel like you are going to be getting that communication. You're going to be getting that, like, you know, it's going to be like, you know, this sort of reminds me, this Gemini card sort of reminds me of like superficial, like surface level communication, and this sort of reminds me of like, okay, real communication. Like, you know, this reminds me of like a network, and everyone's connected, and like, you know, they're all working towards the same cause. But like, you know, something deeper, okay, like deeper communications, this person being more invested, okay. I'm definitely seeing that at some point you did get the ache, and when I say the ache, I mean you were really disappointed with the way that this person was at times, some of the things that they did, because you thought they were different. You thought that, like, wow, okay, you know what, this person is different, they wouldn't do that. And then they ended up doing certain things that maybe reminded you of like, you know, past lovers, and you're just like, wow, like I was not expecting this, and it really hurt. Like, but also at the same time, you just can't seem to let go. You just cannot fully seem to let go. Even though sometimes you're like, oh my gosh, like that would be the more peaceful thing to do. But the thing is, I'm also seeing you have seen movement. There definitely, you know, has been some shift. Maybe like, even if you're not communicating in the 3D, like maybe you saw something on their social media, like their following went down, or maybe they unfollowed, like, you know, specific people or something like that. I feel like if that hasn't happened yet, it will definitely happen. But let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Okay, some more oracle cards. Yeah, we got emotions are running high. I definitely feel like if you're watching this, you may have been like super emotional, okay? I am filming this during the Leo full moon, and there's also, I think Pluto just went into Aquarius, so major power shifts, and this is a timeless reading. So you know, this is, if you're watching this, it's according to the time that you are watching this, but I'm just telling you like what's going on astrologically right now. I feel like Leo, Aquarius could be relevant here. Okay, again, I'm getting like Gemini energy as well, Virgo energy, yeah, definitely earth and fire sign energy. But okay, emotions are running high. I definitely feel like you are very emotionally invested in this person. I feel like even if you take a break from this person, when you get back, it's kind of the same. Like, you still feel that same anxiety that you felt, maybe like, you know, checking their socials or seeing what's up, or like seeing if they're seeing someone else, because this one was really special too. I mean, like, maybe you've seen other people in the past move on, you know, get girlfriends, get boyfriends, get whoever, but you're just like, I cannot have this person move on. Like, that would hurt. Even though I feel like maybe some of them think that you moved on, or maybe like they feel like you're in a relationship or something like that, but the truth is they never stop thinking about you. And I feel like, you know, maybe you even sort of moved on like quicker. Like, I feel like maybe, you know, you're someone who gets a lot of dates, a lot of people are interested in you. Yeah, so I'm definitely seeing something like that is happening here. Like, my point is, like, you're desirable. So many people want you. This person also wants you as well, okay? We also got a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. Yeah, I'm seeing someone could have, you know, Cancer placements on moon rising Venus, maybe Cancer moon. Yeah, there is some sort of personal issue that I feel like, you know, this person has been battling for a while, that they're finally, like, at the crux of reaching the resolution for, okay? You know, they're realizing, okay, like, I can only do this for so long. I can only hang on to, you know, something for so long. I feel like emotionally they've been like hanging on to something, like emotional baggage or something, you know, kind of traumatic or sad, or something that happened to them that they haven't like really fully let go. And you know, that's sort of reflected in the choices that they made in love, relationships. Like, it really impacted them deeper than maybe they even consciously knew. Okay, so I definitely feel like whatever this issue is, it's reaching revolution. And I remember mentioning the word divine protection. Like, I feel like you were being protected from a very lower vibrational version of this person. Okay, like, I feel like you were sort of being like saved from, like, you know, something that just, you know, had this person maybe at the time contacted you, or you formed a relationship, maybe it wouldn't have worked as well as, you know, it would work like now, or even a couple months from now. Okay, I am seeing like, okay, let's go and pick one more card. Okay, we got 3 full moons, you guys. I'm seeing 3 months. Okay, I really feel like in 3 months things are going to be very different in a very positive way. Okay, I definitely feel like, you know, your person wants you to know you are good enough, you are worthy, you have a lot of like, you know, amazing qualities to you, okay? I would even recommend, you know, sitting down and saying like, I am good enough, I'm worthy of love, okay? When you increase your self-esteem, you know, self-love, you become very magnetic, and like, you know, you have this gravitational sort of like force field around you that, you know, pulls people to you, like people gravitate towards you. You know, our brains are electric in nature, so like, you know, when you affirm, robotically affirm, there's like sparks going out your brain, signals going out your brain. But I definitely do feel like, you guys, you know, this person feels very, very like lucky to have known someone like you. You have so many qualities that, you know, they want for themselves and that, you know, they want in a partner, okay? Seriously, we got 3 full moons. The emotions and energy is running high here. I don't feel like this person's over you at all. Okay, let's go and pick some more cards. Yeah, we got, I never believed in soulmates and then I met you. This was definitely a soulmate connection. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is why you're unable to let go, because connections like this just don't come by every day. Like, I feel like maybe there's like 1, 2 max other people that you felt this way about, you know, and like this, or maybe this is the only person you felt this way about. Like, you really felt it in your gut, like this is the one. There's definitely a connection there, and they felt that too, you guys. Like, they felt it full time, big time, okay? They're still feeling it right now as you're watching this, okay? We also got, I feel like I've known you all my life, yet you're so mysterious. Yeah, they definitely think about all the commonalities that you had. You did certain things that were like, you know, similar to what they did, or the way that they think. You had a lot in common, actually, and they kind of felt like they met their match in you in a lot of different ways. But I'm just seeing like, you know, whatever the circumstance was, it's just like, they sort of let it get to them. But I don't feel like the circumstance is going to be a problem anymore. Again, we got personal issue reaches resolution. I'm taking this as like whatever obstacle or circumstance in the way is going to work itself out, okay? When you touch me, I feel butterflies in my stomach. Yeah, I definitely feel like, you know, this person, you guys, like they feel nervous around you, jittery being around you, or like even just thinking of you or checking your story or something like that. Like, I feel like you feel that same way as well, okay? Like, that's how you know you are emotionally invested. Like, when you get, you know, nervous around them. You don't necessarily feel this way with anyone and everyone, or even if you do, it's like nervousness in a different level. But, you know, this connection is here, it's real, and the both of you feel it. I'm really seeing in 3 months, I feel like there's going to be a lot of very positive movement for this connection, okay? The attraction is there, the stability would be there. It's just that whatever the circumstance is, I feel like there's actually a couple at play, and you know which ones I'm talking about. Once they're gone, like they're gone, and it's going to be the best thing ever, okay? So anyways, I will go ahead and end the reading right here. I really hope this helps. You know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. And yeah, I wish you all the best going forward. Love and light. Hi, pal 2. Welcome to your reading. You all picked this Pyrite. So, oops, is just not focusing. So we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here, okay? Yeah, I'm going to start off by picking some tarot cards to see what the general energy here is, okay? Yeah, so let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, we got the 8 of Pentacles to start off your reading. We got the 8 of Wands, a lot of 8 energy, okay? Maybe someone was born on the 8th, or 8, you know, sideways actually represents infinity. 7 of Pentacles, okay? 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, looking good. 8 of Wands is like the communication card. I always get so excited whenever I see this, because I know a lot of you guys, you just want communication. Like, yeah, you want everything with this person, but you want the communication. You know, you want more than that, okay? But I feel like, you know, you are going to be getting more than that. Like, you have to look at the cards that are surrounding, you know, like a specific card that you're looking at. So we got the 8 of Wands. So I'm seeing that you're going to be getting not just communication, but sustainable communication, something that's going to be very, you know, good for you. I keep hearing the words like stability, security, like they're going to keep this going. You know, we also got here the 8 of Pentacles. Like this is, you know, they want to invest in you. They really want to build with you. They want to grow with you. They definitely feel like, you know, they are very emotionally invested in this, okay? But I'm also seeing, and we got a similar message in pile 1, that they were kind of scared for this to take off, because it's like, you know, if it takes off and like you just stop talking, like, you know, there's like that awkwardness where you're like talking to someone like all the time, and communication just kind of like slows down, and you're kind of scared of that happening. So you're just like, what's the point of actually even doing that if communication slows down, especially when it's someone that you're really into, that you're really invested in, okay? If it's like with like a friend or something, it's like, yeah, whatever, like, you know, we'll talk here and there. But I definitely feel like someone has like a very anxious attachment style, like, and I feel like maybe you think it's just you, but I actually feel like this person could have an anxious attachment style as well, but it's like disguised as avoidant, because, you know, they don't want to come off as like too clingy, and like they also don't want to get hurt, so like they're avoiding just everything, you know, by just not being anxious at all, or like, or no, because they're super anxious deep down. I don't know, I definitely feel like there's some sort of like, there's a very thin line between the two, okay? But what I'm seeing here is that like while they were initially scared, I feel like they're gonna overcome their fears. I definitely feel like, you know, if you're manifesting this person, it's working, because the Seven of Pentacles has to do with manifestations coming to fruition. Okay, this has to do with you getting the outcome that you want. So that's actually very positive. I'm definitely seeing that, you know, this person and you have a very, like, you know, beautiful bond, beautiful connection that, you know, sometimes even transcends the 3D. I definitely feel like you and this person communicate, like, you know, in the 5D, like maybe they show up in your dreams, like you have some other worldly connection to this person, which is why you just cannot seem to get over them. Okay, but it's just a matter of it actually culminating in the 3D. I'm also getting earth and fire signs. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm especially getting Leo and yeah, Virgo energy. Someone could have these placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But yeah, just like all the fire signs and earth signs here. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more cards. I'm gonna go ahead and pick from my Desi Princess Tarot deck, which is available for sale on my website, link in the description box below. Yeah, so the first card we have here is the Two of Wands. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing, like, you know, this person, you know, they're thinking about how to come forward. They're thinking about how things would be if they did come forward. Okay, this Two of Wands does have to do with like distance, or like, you know, kind of like keeping their distance, but also like trying to figure out a plan. Okay, I definitely feel like this Two of Wands has this sort of like balance element to it. Like, how am I gonna balance this? How is this gonna, like, you know, work out? Maybe like finding some sort of balance within themselves. Okay, like I know like that's Two of Pentacles, but I'm just seeing like with this Two of Wands, you know, this has to do like harmony, balance. Like, you know, if the both of you, like, you know, bridge this communication gap, like things would be like perfect, things would be beautiful. I feel like, you know, you don't have to worry about this person losing interest in you. I'm definitely like sensing that someone here is fearful that the other person would lose interest in them, and you might think it's you, but it's not just you. I definitely feel like your person is getting, you know, those feelings as well. Okay, like I feel like maybe someone did kind of walk away from someone. Okay, like I feel like maybe you could have walked away from this person, but that's only because you were scared of getting hurt. Like I definitely feel like, you know, there was some like unfollowing on social media or something. Like, you know, sometimes we do that to people that we really do like, just because we don't want to see like what's going on, or like we don't want to accidentally see something that will, like, you know, trigger us, right? So like maybe this person took it as you weren't really interested, but I definitely feel like they feel your energy really intensely, and like, you know, they definitely like do still have an interest in you despite everything that went down, despite whatever your history is. I feel like with this Two of Wands, it's just like this connection just didn't take off the way that you wished it did, or that, you know, the way that you wanted it to. And that was kind of disappointing for the both of you, but I definitely feel like you were expecting this person to come forward. You were expecting this person to do more. Like the ball is, you know, in their court, and has been in their court for a while. Maybe you have received some sort of communication from them, or maybe if not communication, definitely some sort of like what do you call, like breadcrumbs, where you're just like, no, I deserve more, I want more. Okay, and like I definitely do feel like that is something that, you know, your person is picking up on. Like, I need to do more, like especially if you're affirming for this person, especially if you're manifesting for this person, you know, like they're getting your energy. They're just like, you know, maybe I should do more, maybe I should, like, you know, like I just keep hearing they're picking up on your energy, and like you're becoming very magnetic and captivating to them. Okay, so I definitely feel like, you know, they will at some point like reach out. Like I am seeing that communication is coming in. Okay, but again, it's going to be like sustained communication, good communication, meaningful communication, because I also know that for a lot of you guys, you know, if this person just like texted you, hey, you would be really excited, but like, you know, then you'd be waiting for the next hey. And it's like, no, you want more than that. Like, you want a relationship with this person. You really saw something in this person. I feel like you shared the deepest parts of yourself with this person, and you know, you deserve more, as you should. Okay, I know this might be a limiting belief, and I don't always believe in this. Sometimes good things take time. They don't have to, but sometimes they do. Okay, and we got the Page of Cups. Yeah, I'm seeing here with this Page of Cups, like, you know, this person, I feel like, you know, like they have feelings for you. Like, it's there. Like, this Page of Cups is like that fun, flirty, like romance type of vibe, like, you know, the honeymoon type of like stage here. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing that, you know, showing up. This person is definitely very emotionally interested in you, invested in you. This person definitely wants to support you and be there for you. I feel like, you know, the traction here goes both ways. Okay, like they are feeling the same way that you are as well. Yeah, I'm getting, you know, Pisces, Scorpio placements, Aries placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's go ahead and pick another card. Yeah, okay, we got the Five of Swords. I'm definitely seeing there's some anxiety regarding this connection. I definitely feel like maybe someone could have even had like a headache recently, or like maybe like, you know, you think a lot about this person in this connection. Maybe you even overthink things, and maybe you've even been kind of like comparing them to other people, and you're just like, wow, I wish this person had done more. I've had other people do so much for me. I just wish this person was like that, you know. Maybe you've even been kind of thinking like, why is it that like when I'm not like super interested in someone, like, you know, they end up doing what I want, but when I do like someone, you know, like they just don't live up to my expectations. But I feel like you're understanding yourself on a deeper level, and you're like really harnessing the power of, you know, manifestation, self-confidence, and like, you know, you will eventually get like, you know, whatever it is that you want from this person. I feel like, you know, especially, you know, if you're someone into manifestation and you see someone showing up the way that you wish this person did, that's just a sign that your person is receiving these messages, or receiving the signals that your brain is emitting, because our brains are electric in nature, and they will also come and reflect that behavior back to you. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and pick some oracle cards to see what other messages we have here. Okay, we got the 4th house. Yeah, I'm definitely getting some Cancer energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I feel like someone here could be a homebody, or like maybe you visited their home, or they visited your home and you really liked their home, or like, you know, maybe you have like similar tastes in like, you know, home. Maybe you both like kind of like luxury living more in like comfort, or you like their lifestyle. They really liked and hyped and, you know, praised your lifestyle. Okay, we also got comfort cooking. Maybe someone's into cooking, or someone's been getting into cooking. Maybe someone wants to cook for the other person. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing like, you know, you kind of felt like home to them. Like I feel like there were definitely some elements and aspects that felt like, you know, really familiar between the both of you. Okay, or like, you know, there were some things about them where you're just like, wow, my family does this too, I think this way too. Even though you were different in a lot of ways, I definitely feel like, you know, something that kept the connection kind of exciting was that you were pretty different, but different in some ways, similar in others. But it's like the right amount of different in the right ways, and the right amount of similar in the right ways. Okay, we got quincunx, complexity. Okay, yeah, like I feel like someone here is like a little bit mysterious. You can't read this person, you can't really know what's going on, although like you are really smart, you are very like social media and tech savvy, but it's like, what's really going on? Like, you know, you'll see certain things on social media, but you'd want to know like, okay, what's the root cause behind that? Like why are they the way that they are? You know, maybe the way that they acted, the way that they were, and like, you know, it sort of like baffled your brain trying to figure out like, you know, who they are, why they are the way that they are. Okay, so I'm definitely seeing like, you know, that's definitely something that like has been, you know, on your mind a little bit, and like just maybe you've just been overthinking things like, oh, I remember this time they said this to me at 12:48 p.m. or like, you know, they did this at this time, and like your brain has just been kind of trying to like put together the puzzle pieces. You know, this is associated with like puzzle here. We also got Libra. Someone here could have Libra placements. Okay, this does have to do with like harmony, peace, balance. I feel like you're in a pretty good spot. Like I feel like you are definitely in a good spot to like, you know, rekindle this connection. Okay, communicate again. Yeah, I feel like if that's not the case, you are going to reconcile. If there was some sort of fight, or like, you know, maybe you feel like they owe you an apology, or maybe you owe them an apology, or something like that, you're gonna find that harmony. You're gonna find that, you know, peace in between you. I also feel like, you know, this person is working on just being a more balanced version of themselves. Like I feel like they were kind of out of balance in certain ways, which is why they did certain things that might have like, you know, triggered you. Maybe they didn't even do it to you, but you just noticed something kind of like fishy and weird going on. You're like, I don't really like this. So maybe you distance yourself from them, and, you know, maybe now I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're just giving them, you know, there's the space for them to like heal and just, you know, work out their own issues here. Yeah, we got nothing is yet set in stone. I really like this card. I feel like this card has more to do with like, hey, things can change. Like even if you feel like nothing's shifting right now, this person said they never want to be with you. I definitely do feel like there are very positive shifts, like, you know, coming in for you. We got adjustments are required. Okay, I definitely feel like yeah, like I do feel like, you know, this is something that maybe like mentality shifts. Like what I'm seeing like in terms of adjustments is like your mindset, mentality. Like there are definitely certain things that need to like, you know, change in terms of like perception and how you view this connection, and also adjustments in terms of like habits, mannerisms, things like that. Or again, maybe that this person was doing something that you didn't like, and you're just like, I don't really like this version of them, I'm gonna wait for the version of them that's better. Okay, and yeah, we also got show the world the real you. Okay, I'm definitely seeing that, you know, this person likes it when you're your authentic self, and I feel like, you know, the both of you, especially there was some sort of fight, like you've seen like, you know, every single aspect of this person and vice versa, like, and like the fact, you know, if you can see that and like, you know, still love them and still want to be with them, then, you know, this connection is worth doing. or worth engaging in, right? Like I feel like your person liked it when you were vulnerable and honest with them, okay? If maybe you felt like you were too emotional or you overshared, no, I feel like they like that. I feel like they like that you're an honest, real person, and that's what makes you, like, you know, really stand out, and you know yourself on such a deep level, and like, you know, because of that, like, you're able to really connect with people, okay? So they really do admire that. We also got, oh, you appear often in my dreams. I like this. Yeah, I definitely feel like, you know, they have been dreaming about you or seeing signs about you, okay? We also got, when I look into your eyes, the whole world stops and I forget where I am. I definitely feel like this person is mesmerized by your beauty, the way that you look, the way that you are, okay? You've definitely captured their attention. Like, they just think like so highly of you. I mean, they seriously think the world of you. We also got, sometimes when I'm busy, I pause to think of you, and it's like a breath of fresh air. Like, you have I feel like you're the peace in their life. Maybe this Libra card has to do with like you and who you represent in their life. Like, you bring them some sort of solace, or you really made them change something about, you know, their life in a very positive way, and for that they're really grateful to you, okay? I'm gonna end the reading right here. I do want to let you know there is a self-concept challenge going on my Patreon, where I give you self-concept affirmations to manifest your specific person. I also offer in-depth tarot readings, as well as manifestation coaching, and also custom subliminals. So if you're interested in any of these services, check out the description box below, where you can find my website and sign up for these services through my website. And yeah, thank you so much. Love and light. Hi Pal 3, welcome to your reading. You all picked this seashell that I got from Belize. So I'm going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what's going on in this connection. How is your person feeling about you? What would they say to you? Where is this headed? And any other messages we can get from the cards here, okay? Yeah, so I'm just going to get straight into it. I'm going to start by picking tarot cards. Okay, so we got the Hanged Man to start off your reading, getting some Pisces energy here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Someone's still stuck on this connection. Someone is like, they're still hung up on you, and you are on them. I don't know why I said someone, because I feel like this energy is mutual and reciprocal. This person has not moved on from you, okay? I feel like they try, they just don't. I feel like this person has like addictive tendencies, obsessive tendencies. They can be addicted to certain emotions. The minute they met you, the minute they got a taste of you, you know, your flavor, whatever, your essence, your vibe, your spirituality, your magnetism, they could not move on. They just could not get past that. They're just like, wow, okay, you know what, like, this person has changed my life for good. I'm definitely seeing that, like, you know, this is something that is a very rare occurrence for them to feel this way about someone. It's been a while since they felt this way about someone. I feel like maybe this connection wasn't even that long, or maybe it didn't really take off, or it was kind of short-lived is what I'm hearing here. But yeah, let's go and pick some more cards. Okay, we got the Chariot. We got some Cancer energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Chariot has to do with like winning you over, winning you back, okay? I'm definitely seeing that, you know, this person, they want to win you over. They want success and victory in this connection. It's like they're almost obsessive about it. I feel like maybe you're feeling the same way as well. I feel like maybe if you're into manifesting, you're just like, I've been at this for so long, I might as well keep working on it, okay? Like, you just cannot seem to give up on this person. That's because they haven't either, okay? Let's go and pick some more cards. Yeah, we got Strength. Okay, reconciliation. The feelings are still strong. The energy is still strong. Doesn't matter how long it's been since you've talked, since you have, you know, like, communicated, whatever. I definitely feel like, you know, you've been communicating in the spiritual realm. I don't feel like communication ever really stops, okay? Like, I feel like if you're energetically connected to someone, you know, you're aware of their presence, like, you stay being in connection with that person to some capacity, based on, like, you know, however long, however intensely you want to be connected to them, okay? So I'm seeing that, like, with the Strength card, like, I feel like this person is gonna muster up the courage to, you know, come forward and reach out to you and sort of get over whatever this Hangman represents. I definitely feel like this Hangman represents something that they've been having a hard time, like, getting out of or dealing with when it comes to their feelings and emotions here, okay? And this Chariot represents victory. I love this, like, victory and strength, okay? So it's like they're gonna be victorious over whatever it is that has been holding them back, whether that be emotional baggage or whether that just be their own self-sabotaging tendencies. I definitely feel like this person has that, okay? Or they're scared for certain things to take off because they're just like, oh my gosh, like, what if this fails, you know? Yeah, I feel like, you know, with this Chariot card, like, they want to win you over, they want to win you back, they want to be there for you, they want to support you, they want to be the best version of themselves for you, okay? Yeah, let's go and pick some more cards. Yeah, we got Judgment. I definitely feel like with this Judgment card, you know, this person feels like you're judging them. No, I'm kidding. I definitely feel like a little bit, yeah, like you were, maybe this person, maybe, like, I'm seeing you kind of call this person out on something that they did that upset you, or maybe you didn't really call them out. Maybe there was a little bit of passive aggressiveness or something, or like you were just kind of irked with the way that they were acting. You're just like, no, I wanted better out of this person. I thought they would do better. Like, I definitely feel like someone here was judging the other person. But this judgment also has to do with, like, you know, revamping your character. Like, this judgment has to do with, what do you call, yeah, like, you know, just being more conscious of your intentions, the way that you are, like, you know, reflecting on your life, being more introspective. I feel like if something happened, if there was some sort of, oh, I just got a notification, if there was some sort of like a beef or something, or like problems, I really feel like, you know, this is something that can be worked through. And like, I feel like your person really cares about how you view them and perceive them. I feel like this is someone who takes your advice really seriously. I feel like if you encourage them to do something, they did go ahead and end up doing that thing. Okay, I definitely feel like they, you know, they want to be like you. They really care about you. They really feel like you're a very intellectual, smart person who has, like, you know, I feel like this judgment card is representative of the work that you've done on yourself, the spiritual work, the personal development work you've done on yourself. And, you know, this person wants to be able to live up to that. Okay, like, I definitely feel like this person has a lot of you know, respect for you, a lot of love for you, a lot of just like, they're very inspired by you. Okay, you're a very motivational sort of character in their life that's inspiring them to be the best and bring out the best. Okay, we got the strength twice. Okay, the strength amplified. Wow, because I'm using two different decks here, as you've noticed. Yeah, this one is a Dark Mansion Tarot, and this one is my deck that I made, the Sweet Princess Tarot, which is available for sale on my website, which is on the link in the description box below. We got the strength card here. Yeah, I'm seeing that, you know, with the strength card, amplified. You guys, like, their feelings are strong, your feelings are strong, you're definitely going to reconcile. The both of you are going to have the strength to get over whatever it is that was holding you back in love and relationships. Maybe for a lot of you, it could be like, you know, you finally realize that it's safe for me to be with someone that I like and truly care about. It's safe for me to be with someone that, you know, I have feelings for, that I really do like, that I really do want something to happen with. Okay, so that's definitely a good sign here. I feel like that, you know, there's some overcoming obstacles. Like, you know, judgment also just reminds me of like shedding your past self, shedding your ego. I definitely feel like if there was a little bit of ego, because, you know, the strength card sometimes does have to do with ego and, like, you know, taming the ego here. I feel like, you know, that's what they're working on. I definitely feel like, you know, the both of you could have been acting out of ego, and, like, you know, there's different aspects of the ego, like fear, or sorry, I'm talking so fast. Oh my gosh, I get so excited, but I know I've gotten a couple of comments asking me to slow down, so I will try to slow down. Okay, but it's just these messages are popping at me, like, my brain is on fire right now. Like, there's like sparks you know, flowing through my brain. And yeah, okay, my point is, like, you know, ego. I feel like ego got in the way of this connection, but we got judgment, which I really like the energy of this card, and we got the Chariot. So I really feel like whatever is happening, like, it's not that bad. Like, you can still be with this person. Reconciliation can still happen. You know, like, I just feel like it's a matter of, you know, working on yourselves and, you know, meeting yourself there, like meeting yourself at a point where it's like, okay, I'm finally ready to do this, you know, I'm finally ready to engage in this, you know, just everything has to do with, like, you know, I was gonna say maturity, right? Like, a lot of things do have to do with, like, emotional maturity, EQ, right? Emotional quotient. I just feel like yeah, someone here was like maybe emotionally a little bit immature, like not even immature, but it's just like, will I have enough to continue this? Is it enough to sustain this, you know? So I definitely feel like, yeah, I feel like there is a lot to sustain this connection. This is something that, you know, they really want to go forward. This is something that they really, you know, want to happen in their life. I'm definitely seeing, yeah, there was a little bit of ego, maybe in terms of, like, I don't know why I'm getting like social media, because, you know, we live in a digital age, and I know a lot of you have social media. Maybe there's some unfollowing, deleting, blocking, or like being really conscious about, like, you know, how many posts or stories you liked of theirs, or maybe you wish that they supported you more on social media and you weren't really getting that support, or maybe there's some like following going on that kind of triggered you or something like that. But I definitely feel like even on your side, you're just like, okay, I can't give too much. I have done that in the past, and I'm not going to do that. I ain't no simp. Okay, if anything, I do feel like this person person did support you a lot. Like this person maybe supported you a little bit more than you did them, and you kind of knew why, you know, you're maybe like you do. Like I feel like there's a little bit of pettiness. I'm just like sensing this energy here, either from your side or their side, maybe a little bit from their side, okay, maybe a little bit more on your side, but it's okay. Like I completely understand. I feel like everything, you know, just has to do with like a deeper underlying emotion. I just feel like maybe you were just protective about your boundaries, but definitely there's certain things that this person did where you're just like, wow, like that's kind of weird, like I wish they didn't do that, or I wish they were a little bit more supportive, or I just wish they did more. Like you just wish there was more effort on their part. Okay. Ooh, we got the Hermit. I don't know why I thought this was the Hierophant at first. Yeah, the Hermit. Like I definitely feel like there's been a little bit of back and forth. Like this person, you know, kind of comes back in, like maybe they'll do something to disappoint you, but then they'll make up for it, you know. It's not all bad. It hasn't always been like all bad or something, but there's just been too much of an in and out, whereas you wanted consistency, and now you're even doubting, like, can I even get this from this person, because you don't know how that feels like, and you're just like, oh, I just really wanted to work with this person, like why is that so hard? Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely seeing, you know, there's some sort of feelings like this coming from your end here. But yeah, let's go ahead and pick some oracle cards. Okay, we got the 9th house. I'm getting some Sagittarius placements. I'm getting Capricorn placements, a lot of Leo placements, Virgo placements, Cancer, Pisces placements. Wow, we got all major arcanas. Oh my gosh, rarely does this ever happen in a reading. You're special, pile 3. Okay, we got the 9th house, seeking. Okay, I'm definitely seeing maybe there could be a difference in culture, religion, or, you know, something along the lines of that. I'm definitely seeing that. Yeah, I do feel like, you know, whatever this was, it was like enticing to them, or made you more captivating and magnetic, like not in a weird way, but I just feel like maybe the way that you do things or view things is a little bit different, and they find that to be like unique. They're like really attracted to that. I also see that someone here travels a lot, okay, or someone likes traveling, or they want to travel with you, or you want to travel with them. I'm definitely seeing that, you know, this person I do feel like has a lot of you know, like they have a passion for life. I feel like they're really adventurous, and, you know, I feel like you're that way too. They perceive you as this. I feel like, you know, this could be your energy as well. I'm seeing something to do with the camel. If you see a camel, this is, I know your person's thinking about you. But, you know, they want to take a risk in this connection. Like I really do feel like they want this to go somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing that, you know, maybe even like physical distance. I feel like this person's going to travel to you, or you're going to travel to them, but although you want them to travel to you, maybe you did already travel to see them, but something to do with like travel, adventure, foreign culture, religion, faiths, difference in faiths, beliefs, you know. Yeah, we also got the 12th house. Okay, some Pisces energy, surrender. Yeah, surrender to you know, this connection, to, like, you know, your subconscious mind, and let it do the work. I know for a lot of you, you're into manifestation, and I do make it a point to talk about manifestation in my videos here, okay, because I do practice the law of assumption, and I have a whole playlist on my channel which you can check out for free advice on how to manifest your goals, dreams, desires, your SPs. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing that, you know, with this 12th house. Definitely this connection is very spiritual, very telepathic. There's just so much going on, okay? Like I feel like the both of you are very invested in each other, okay? You do feel that connection, you do feel that vibe. Yeah, like the energy is there, the connection is there, okay? Yeah, I'm definitely seeing here that, yeah, this is like karma and forgiveness. I definitely feel like someone needs to forgive themselves or forgive the other person. I mean, it's up to you if you want to do that or not. I'm also seeing a golden cherub could be a sign that, you know, this person's thinking about you. But yeah, I do feel like this, you know, even if you don't communicate with them in real life, you are communicating in the 5D. Okay, we got Aquarius. Yeah, someone could have Aquarius placements. I feel like this person thinks you're kind of esoteric. Maybe you're into like witchcraft, spirituality, and you've like talked to them about it, and they think you're so unique and so different and very, like, you know, like maybe even like a little bit edgy, eccentric, but in a good way. Like I feel like you have those, like, you know, quirky, like smart, brilliant, genius type of vibes. Maybe you're someone who tries out different styles. Maybe, yeah, you just have so much to you. You have so much depth to your personality. You're a person of, like, you know, like diversity. Like, you know, you have like diverse, you know, like hobbies, or like, you know, you do a lot to develop yourself. I feel like you've dipped your hand in everything. Like maybe I don't know why I'm getting like calligraphy, maybe like art, psychology, reading, like just so many things interest you, which is what, like, you know, makes you so captivating and magnetic, which maybe even, like, you know, this has to do with like traveling, right? Like traveling, hobbies, like you have different unique interests. Like you're like the furthest person from boring, and I feel like this person needs someone like you in their life, okay? But yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Yeah, we got the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Yeah, I'm seeing someone could have Capricorn or Cancer placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I feel like if you feel like you have been going through mind my language, but hell with this connection. You're finally going to be receiving some clarity, okay? You're going to be receiving the answers that you want here. Yeah, we got bring love into the situation. Yeah, I do feel like there is a lot of love here. I just feel like ego sort of took over in a certain way, okay? But I feel like, you know, it's all about balance. It's all about finding that right balance. I do feel like, you know, maybe there's something going on personally within them that was, you know, causing them to not come forward or reach out, but they will find a way to, like, you know, mend that. What do you need to release? Yeah, I definitely feel like certain things needed to be released in this connection, okay? Like limiting beliefs, mindsets, emotional baggage, okay? Yeah, and I definitely feel like, you know, that is something that's happening. That is something that, you know, they want to happen to be with you. Like sometimes it's about, you know, stripping things. Sometimes it's about doing less, not doing more. And you know, in terms of just like keeping your life simple. Like I feel like someone here likes a simple life, or they want to live a simple life, but also a life full of like fun, adventure, maybe spontaneity, like, you know, reading, intellect, you know, like having intellectual pursuits and interests. Like you're just everything. Like again, this person finds you to be so like unique and well-rounded, and yeah, like they'll never ever get bored with you. Like you never have to worry about this person leaving, because oh my gosh, like you're like the most amazing person to be around. But you also embody like security, stability, strength, okay? Yeah, like you're just everything. I feel like, you know, you're a bit of everything, and your person really admires you for that. But anyways, I will go ahead and end the video right here. I really hope this helps. You know, take what resonates with me, what doesn't. You always have for you and your reality. I do want to let you know I have a self-concept challenge going on my Patreon, where I give you self-concept affirmations to robotically affirm in order for you to get your specific person manifestation. I also offer in-depth tarot readings, as well as manifestation coaching, and also custom mix subliminal. So if you are interested in any of these services, check out the description box below, where you'll find your website. You can sign up for those services through my website. And yeah, I will end the video right here. Thank you so much. Love and light.